Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN, and I have to do some reporting here. Yesterday, it looked like we had the best sell signal in the history of the world. The S&P closed right there, and then, of course, after the market closed, the market exploded to the upside. If you remember, one of the things that I said about the Russell 2000, let's get it up here so you'll be able to see it right here. I said when it was trading here at 17.99, I said this looked like to be the best trade of the century, and for 25 handles, it looked pretty good. And I'll just show you, there's where it was right here, folks. And it looked pretty good here. It came all the way down here. And then, of course, something happened in the news. I don't know what it was. And I said, look, if you sold it here, you put your stop at break even. That would be the worst thing that could have possibly happened. So, when you have 25 handles in something, you can't stand in front of it. Now we're, going much, much higher. The good news is, if we go back and take a look at that S&P, we are setting up with Christmas Day coming, folks. That's not the S&P. Where is the S&P? Let's get up here, right here. We'll just take a look at the SPY, okay? Now, we are looking at a major ABCD pattern in a bear market, folks. This was the $2,700 move in the Dow Jones, okay? All we're going to do now, hey, look, hey, maybe this thing is going to go to new high, but I tell you what, it's going to do it without me, because I think we're going to go to 578. That's only 10 handles, another 100 points in the S&P if we get there. Now let's look at the S&P here for just a moment, where we are right now here today. Here's today's action so far. Okay, this is the action we've got going so far. And as you can see here, we've had a pretty good run. We had a little ABCD here, has a little bearishness into the close. Folks, this is a Friday in an up week. The chance of this thing closing lower for the day is like slim and none. The two Chance brothers coming over that hill right now. But let's look at this on a longer term time frame. Like we'll go down to a 4 hour. Okay, well, let's do, 4 hour will do it. That's what we want to see. 4 hour gives us there. You can see there was the first 382. There was a second 382. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Mike Moore is our guest. More analytics today, folks.